Early on, I would always look for any kind of online submission, whether that would be like a lot of them would do $5,000 money prizes. Some of them would just be, hey, you get the front page, you get published on the front page of this magazine. Some of them would be, hey, you'll get published in a whole anthology of short stories. So I would look for a lot of stuff like that, and there's a ton of them out there. There's so many. And then, of course, a lot of publications do really big submission prizes, I guess. And so the one that I pursued was in London, and they were doing a $5,000 prize as well. And I was working at the time, and I was like, hey, this could help. And I submitted and waited, and then another website, a Western website, was doing another submission just to be in an anthology with a bunch of other winners. And so I was published on that, and then a few months afterwards, a sample of a manuscript of mine was picked up by that publisher in London. So that was cool. I still have to finish the book, and then we're going to talk about contracts and whatnot. But there's so many online submissions that anyone can take advantage of. So I definitely say look for those. I think the time that it takes to get your feedback surprises me, and then getting picked up always surprises me. I think it's important to be confident in your work, but writers, you're submitting so much and so often, and so many people are viewing and disregarding, or viewing and accepting, and you almost kind of put yourself at a neutral place while you're waiting for feedback, so that you don't get too excited or too downtrodden. So it's always a surprise when you get picked up, and it's always a surprise. It's always a surprise even when you get declined, because so much time has gone by. When I submitted to the publication in London, that was at the start of 2021, and I didn't hear from them until almost August. So it was almost the whole year went by, and it was when I heard back from them, I was like, oh wow, okay, almost forgot about you guys. So yeah, that's definitely the biggest surprise, I would say.